Today on Disney Fantasy, we are anchored in the beautiful blue waters off the coast of Grand Cayman. We've got an awesome excursion planned today. Let's go.
We have to tender out, so we've got to go to the theater and wait for them to tell us we can get on one of the tenders. Not sure how long of a process that is, so we're giving ourselves as much time as possible. We are pulling away. First boat off. At Grand Cayman and did not book it through the cruise. We found Captain Brian, who's going to take us on a Stingray swim, a reef snorkel, and Starfish Beach. I have no idea about any of that because I've never done it before, but I'm excited. Check it out.
All right, we're on the bus now from the port to the boat. I don't know how long it'll take, maybe 10-15 minutes or so.
Not far, yeah. Here we go. This is our boat, the red boat.
Instead of the 3 places that we'll stop, this will be where we do the snorkeling.
There's our boat. Did you see that stingray in there? He's huge. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Look at that stingray was so elegant and beautiful, and lots of fish. The coral is gorgeous. So we were, I think you said 4 to 6 feet of water. You don't get close enough to it, you don't want to touch it because you'll kill it. But just looking at the coral, it was just absolutely gorgeous.
What a neat experience.
Sorry, guys.
So that's pretty neat. Very, very unique. Stingray.
They're bars, but they don't use them to just pull people for pulling people. They use them for defense, all right?
So that where you see water breaking, that's actually a reef. This is fun.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This visit to Stingray City in Grand Cayman was one of the most memorable we ever experienced in the Caribbean. I loved the beauty of the water, the sand, and the environment, as well as the close interaction with the wild sea life surrounding us. Although there were several boats anchored in the same area, we were able to stand still and let stingrays swim right beside us.
Alright, so this is Starfish Beach. Will be the third stop. Where you scour and look for sea stars. I've heard a lot of folks say that there's jellyfish. That'll make things exciting for sure. So she found one. I advise you need to keep it in the water.
There's starfish, not many of those, but there are tons of jellies. There's the Buccaneer Brian. Brian heard jellyfish and he's up on the boat. So this is Starfish Beach. It's about knee high, at least to me. It's a little island. There's chickens and roosters. I'm not exactly sure where we are in relation to. We can see land all the way around us just about. I'm not exactly sure where this is in relation to Grand Cayman. It's been a fantastic excursion. It's been such a perfect day for it. Much better than a boat full of 100 people. We have probably 20, 25 on our boat, and it's just perfect.
And away we go. Grand Cayman. All right, back on board. Had a great excursion. Melissa's got a little bit of work to do. It gives me a little bit of time to explore the ship. Tonight is pirate night. I got my favorite pirate shirt on. And there's a lot of pirate activities around the ship, right? We'll have some fireworks. There's a Mickey pirate show at 7:30. Some pirate fireworks, like I mentioned. And then all of the characters on board, they're all dressed up as pirates. So it's pretty cool. I think for me, I'm gonna hang out in the Meridian bar for just a little bit and drink a pirate drink. I decided that probably the most accurate pirate drink is probably gotta be dark and stormy. One of my favorite things to do exploring the ship is kind of finding these neat little areas right here. Like, for instance, back here on the back of the ship, there's nobody here. I think it's actually a smoking area, but there's nobody smoking, so it's not too bad. I really like this Cove bar. It's pretty quiet right here, especially from all the chaos right around it, and it overlooks the Cove pool. It's kind of more of a coffee shop. It's got coffee they serve all day, a lot of coffee drinks and so on. I like the ambiance in here. So far, this course has been kind of hit or miss. Right, we've had a lot of great service. Service really has been fantastic. The entertainment has been very good. Really world-class entertainment as far as that goes. The food, the buffets, the main dining has been again kind of hit and miss. I'm looking forward to seeing what tonight holds in store, and of course the pirate night and the shows to go along with that. That's gonna be really exciting. This area on the deck features Aqua Lab, in addition to Aqua Duck, which we're totally gonna ride later. Lots of splash zones for kids. And of course, there's a basketball basketball court. Woo. The very aft of deck 13 is this 9-hole golf course. Goofy's. In fact, it's Max's Country Clubs. From Goofy Golf, let's head down to La Piazza. So on deck 4, to get from where the aft elevators are to the midship elevators and where O'Gill's and La Piazza is, you pass through this neat hallway. It's just, I don't know, it's very organic as you wind your way through here. And then, oh, that's where I'm trying to go. All right, yeah, that's better what I had in mind for a dark and stormy, as it's darker and stormier. You've got to love the theming. You just round the corner and all of a sudden you're underwater. Everything's blue. You expect to be blowing bubbles. It's amazing. This is a neat venue. It's called the D Lounge, or Disney of course. But it's really cool. They have all different events here. They just finished like a kids trivia. Next up is a Pirate's Life for Me, which I think is pirate trivia. Should be pretty fun. All right, we're on her team, the redhead, in the Pirates. Sounds good. It's kind of a silly place. It's okay. All right, let's go pester Melissa. Let's see if she's up and ready to go. Maybe we'll go find some trouble before dinner.
Mickey's Pirates in the Caribbean show takes place right on the pool deck. The pool itself is covered, making a large area for families to watch. The massive screen shows what's happening on the stage below for those like us who were way in the back. It was a lot of fun, with appearances by Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Mr. Smee, and even Captain Hook.
So tonight for dinner, we're at the Royal Table. There's a lot of good things on the menu. Let's take a look.
Pirate night.
Of course, there's specialty drinks, appetizers. Several of those are pretty good. We recommended Gaston's escargot because no one eats snails like Gaston. Although I am leaning toward the deep fried brie, and maybe even the lobster. Soups and salads. I don't know, that Boston pear salad sounds pretty good. And several of the main courses sound delicious. There's a lobster pasta, salmon, of course the duck breast. I find it hard to resist the duck breast, and of course a rack of lamb. And the waiter recommended Chateaubriand. I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
The deep fried brie is an excellent appetizer. It's crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside. The shrimp appetizer was light and fresh with little lemon dill on it.
Gaston's escargot. Ooh, I love saying Chateaubriand. A little béarnaise sauce.
I'm so glad our waiter recommended the Chateaubriand. It was tender, cooked perfectly, and delicious. It was served with a side of potatoes, green beans, and a rich béarnaise sauce. The duck breast, on the other hand, was a disappointment. The meat was overcooked, and the skin was soggy and chewy. For dessert, Edwin, our waiter, recommended the Grand Marnier souffle. It was rich and decadent, topped and filled with a cream sauce with a hint of the orange liqueur. So good.
We're back in the room from dinner. It was pretty good. We'll kind of review some of those pieces. Definitely go with your waiter's recommendations. Don't just go veer off into uncharted territories. There's a reason he recommends those. Today has been a really good day. We had a fantastic excursion. We got to swim with stingrays. We got to snorkel. It was really cool. All good stuff overall. But being in the sun, being in the water, takes a lot out of you. So I think we're going to call it a night. Tomorrow we are in Falmouth, Jamaica, and we have another interesting excursion. It starts at 7:30 in the morning. So it's another good reason to call it a night. See you then.